This is level 1 of 1,000.
Correct.
Let's go. Green one, blue one.
Nope. Correct.
Woohoo! Blue, green, and white.
You have one correct.
Switch those.
You have zero correct.
Switch
You
this.
have one correct. You have zero correct. You have one correct. You got them all.
Woohoo! Green, white, blue, ornament.
You have zero correct.
Switch these two.
You have zero correct.
What?
You have two correct.
Woohoo!
You have four correct.
Woohoo! Nerds, green cup, ornament, white cup, and blue.
You have one correct.
Alright, switch those two.
You have two correct.
Woo!
You have one correct.
Okay.
You have two correct. You have three correct.
Woo!
You have one correct.
Okay.
You have three correct.
Okay.
You got them all.
Woohoo! Red cup, nerds, green cup, ornament, white cup, and blue cup.
You have zero correct.
Zero correct. Switch these two.
You have zero correct.
Okay.
You have one correct.
Okay.
You have one correct.
Okay.
You have one correct.
What?
You have one correct.
What?
You have zero correct. You have one correct.
Okay.
You have zero correct.
Okay, so it's the
You have
ornament.
one correct.
Switch these two.
You have one correct.
Interesting. Switch these two.
You have two correct.
Okay. Switch these two.
You have three correct.
Okay. Switch these two.
You have two correct.
And now,
You have three correct.
okay.
You have three correct.
Okay.
No, you had four correct. You have three correct.
So now,
You have four correct.
okay, so these two are right. Then,
You have two correct. You have four correct. You have three correct. You have four correct.
okay. So those two are right. No.
You got them all.
Let's go. White cup. Nerds. M&M. Ornament. Green, red, blue.
You have two correct.
Switch these two.
You have five correct.
Switch these two.
You have four correct.
Switch these two.
You have five correct.
Switch these two.
You have three correct.
So these two are absolutely right. Switch these two.
You got them all.
Let's go.
Green cup,
Correct?
blue cup, green cup.
Wrong.
White cup, green cup, blue cup.
Correct.
Ornament, white cup, green cup, blue cup.
Two correct.
Okay. These two.
One correct.
One correct. One of these is right. These two.
One correct.
One correct. Let's do these two.
One correct.
One correct. What in the world? These two.
One correct.
These two.
Two correct.
Two correct. These two.
One correct.
One correct. Okay, so this one's right. These two.
Zero correct.
Zero correct. These two are correct.
Correct.
Woohoo! Nerds, green cup, white cup, ornament, blue cup.
One correct.
One correct. Let's switch these two.
Zero correct.
Zero correct. Let's switch these two.
Zero correct.
Okay, so green cup's correct. Let's switch these two.
Three correct.
Three correct.
You got them all correct.
Exquisite. Ornament, M&M's, nerds, green cup, blue cup, red cup.
You have zero correct.
Zero correct. Let's switch these two.
You have one correct.
One correct. Let's switch these two.
You have zero correct.
Zero correct. Ornament's correct. Let's switch these two.
You have two correct.
Two correct. Let's switch these two.
You have one correct.
One correct. So
Two correct.
M&M's are right there. Switch these two.
Three correct.
Three correct. Let's switch these two.
Four correct.
Four correct. These two.
You have three correct.
And let's switch these two.
You got them all right.
Let's go. Nerds. White cup, green cup, blue cup, red cup, ornament, M&M's.
Two correct.
Two correct. Let's switch these two.
One correct.
One correct. Let's switch these two.
One correct.
One correct. So white one's correct. Let's switch these two.
Zero correct.
Zero correct. These two are correct. Let's switch these two.
Three correct.
Three correct. These two.
Two correct.
Okay. So I know blue is correct. Wait, no, white is correct. Let's switch these two.
You have three correct, actually.
Three correct. Okay, let's switch these back. What is it now?
3 correct.
3 correct. So Nerds, Green Cup, and White Cup are correct. Let's switch these two.
4 correct.
4 correct. These two.
5 correct.
5 correct. No, Green Cup's correct. These two.
3 correct.
3 correct. And now?
5 correct.
So these two are correct. M&M's is wrong. Let's switch M&M's with Blue Cup.
You got them all right.
Let's go.